Yo, this is it on the place, Pokémon SoulSilver! Now that Team Rocket is gone, and this time for good again, like in Generation 1, we can finally go east of Mahogany Town to the last gym badge. We only one gym badge away, guys, and when we get that one, we're gonna go to the Pokémon League. So let's go to Route 44. Route 44, east of Blackthorn City. That is where our next gym challenge is going to be, and we're gonna go straight into a battle. I'm gonna win for sure! Well, let's see if we can actually do anything against this then. Mr. Psychic Phil with 2 Pokemon. The first will be Natu, the psychic little bird. And for alligators, just gonna swarm up. Get a little crunch for this trouble. There's a 1-hit KO on the poor little Natu. Maybe we'll go somewhere else and peck. For alligator, get XP with Pidgeotto, and next up will be Kadabra. We'll stick with Feraligatr for here. Psychic Pokemon, they hate dark types, and these Pokemon are really low defense. Crunch is a physical attack, which just makes this perfect. Kadabra will try to retaliate some of the damage with Reflect, but the Crunch is taking in. And the Reflect will not help Kadabra here, it's gonna go down. That means this battle with this Psychic Fail is over, and we're gonna move on. Ah, well, that's a shocking loss! Too bad, I guess. Let's pick up here at Max Repel. We're nice here because we will soon entering the new little cavern called the Ice Path. It'll be nice here to have some sort of a way to go through here. Another trainer approaches. You look strong. Good trainers take tough opponents instinctively. Yeah, I agree. Ooh, this one is cool. An Ace Trainer Sybil. An Ace Trainer Sybil with Marie. Ace Trainers are, well, probably the toughest default trainers you can face in Pokemon games today. Because they have a really good sort of setup, they have kind of random Pokemon, and they have good moveset as well. Now technically this will be a bad matchup for me, because Mareep is electric, but doesn't really have a lot of great moves, besides it's only the first step evolution as well. I'll try to Surf on Mareep. And it's going to be a 1-hit KO. The Mareep is too weak to contain the Surf from the Feraligatr. Next up, before just Pidgeotto goes to level 34, it's been catching up very nicely. Blossom. Ah, Pidgeotto. This is actually something for you. Come on out. Blossom is a new Pokemon Generation 2, but it's actually a evolutional form of a Generation 1 Pokemon. Blossom is the evolved form of Gloom by using the Sunstone. But that won't really matter for me. I'm just gonna fly up in the air with Pidgeotto. As for Blossom, it's gonna try to stun spore me, but that won't help when I'm not even there. And the fly lands on Blossom. That Blossom's gonna take a lot of damage, and that's gonna be... no, it's gonna survive. And here comes Sunspore attempt number 2, and this time it does connect. Which means Pidgeotto is gonna be paralyzed. Pidgeotto will still try with another fly, but Blossom will get the first hit. The acid comes in, but you can't poison me when I'm already paralyzed, and Pidgeotto flies up in the air. Pidgeotto will try for fly, but it can't. It's paralyzing, make the fly nothing. Here comes the Magical Leaf from Blossom. Magical Leaf will never miss. It's a special attack. And Pidgeotto is unable to fly because of the paralysis effect, and the Blossom will keep hitting me with moves. Pidgeotto will try once more with a fly. Blossom will try Magical Leaf, but it won't hit if I'm in the air. And this time the fly lands, and that's gonna be the end of Blossom. A bit tough Pokemon than I thought, but it still goes down, and Pidgeotto can celebrate. No, this won't do at all! Well, you guys can't do everything. I do, though. I'm not gonna fight this guy. Go up here. What about you, though? Do you know about the legendary bird Pokemon? Ooh, tell me more. We're here gonna fade up against Birdkeeper Vance with Hoot Hoot, Little Owl. Little Owl. Now this is a great part for fighting with Feraligatr, because this Hoot Hoot is a flying type, and I do know the Ice Fang. Powerful physical ice attack. And that's gonna ice attack this little bird. That's gonna be super effective because birds don't really like getting hit by cold moves. That's gonna make them crash land. Just like that. Let's see what Birdkeeper Vance have in store for our next opponent. It's gonna be Pidgeotto. That's a much tougher opponent. We'll take it on. Let's go with another Ice Fang. Oh, that seems to be very cold. I don't want to get hit by an Ice Fang. That seems crazy. Oh, Pidgeotto survives! Twister! Which seems to be like some sort of a flying move, but it's actually a dragon type move. It's a bit weird, but that's actually going to be a little cool thing for us next. The cut on Pidgeotto. That's going to KO Pidgeotto. For Alligator, Pidgeotto shares the XP here. Beat Birdkeeper Vance. Phew, you're hot stuff! Yeah, guess I win this time. You sure are strong, but I don't want to just slink away. I know. Could I get your number? Let's meet up for more battles. I agree. Let's have another battle with Birdkeeper Vance in the future. Don't forget to come and see me when they challenge you. Oh, that's gonna be for sure. So here we have the ice path. Careful not to slip, fall over, freeze, and get stuck on the ice. Yeah, if you want to get some ice Pokemon in your challenge journey, then go here in the ice path. When you go through the ice path, you'll end up in Blackthorn City. So let's go inside. And just one thing though, enjoy the music in this place. I sure do. This music is so nice. First thing I'm gonna do though is to put on a repel. Because this place has no trainers, there's only Pokemon inside here. Most of ice Pokemon such as Swinub. And if you do play on Pokemon SoulSilver like I do, you can also meet Delibird. But if you do play Heart Gold, unfortunately Delibird will not be here. Same for people playing Pokemon Gold and Silver, you will not be able to meet Delibird here. Playing Pokemon Silver, you can get to meet Delibird. It's a bit of similarities from the gym in Mahogany Town. It's just gonna go through. See what this guy is up about. Hello, just when I least expected, I'm Cameron, the photographer. You look so photogenic, why don't you have a picture taken? I'm kind of in a hurry though, but sure, let's take a picture. Alright then, get yourselves ready! Oh, that's like a picture, but there we go! Our team looks cool. Good, good, I got a nice picture. You can see all the pictures on your PC. Thank you, Cameron. I'll see you later. Now this is a bit of a puzzle here. Because now we have to go through this place without having to basically being put away like this. I did manage though in the first try. Then again, I've been doing this for so long. Another puzzle here. This one is a bit tougher. Maybe you want to see how you want to do this one. There we go. We get HMO 7 Waterfall. Do you remember the guy I told you about where I want to go to Mount Mortar and go explore there? Well, now we can finally do that because we have Waterfall. Also, Waterfall has actually become a bit better in this game. Let me just show you how good it is. Let's go to your list here. Waterfall. Use the charges to forward an awesome speed. Can also be used to climb a waterfall. The greatest thing about this one is to see this is a physical move now. This was not a physical move before Generation 4. So for example, if I go to Feraligatr here now and check his age of moves, you can see that I have a bit higher attack than special attack. It's not very much so, it's almost the same, but it's a bit higher. Also because I have the quiet nature, which means special attack goes up and speed goes down. Technically, my special attack will actually be further away from attack. Surf does have higher power, 95, and the Waterfall has 80. So if you have a very strong water Pokemon, like a physical one, maybe like Kingler for example, then you want to maybe use the Waterfall instead of Surf. Let's move on. The item you picked over there, it was an agent, wasn't it? I'm the one who dropped it, but I want you to keep it. You took the item to get it, right? It contains Waterfall. Have fun climbing waterfalls. Me? I did need a new pair of shoes before I enjoy waterfalls. What? How does that make sense? You need to get shoes to enjoy a waterfall? These guys are really creepy. Like, how are we going to go up a waterfall with shoes? I mean, if you go to a waterfall, aren't you kind of like screwed up if you go with shoes? Shouldn't you swim or use something else to go up through it? Or are you just gonna get put down? I don't know, Pokemon logic doesn't always make sense. Here we have a cool little puzzle. There's a lot of holes in here and there's a lot of rocks. We need to move these rocks in top of the holes to create a bit of helping for us down here. If we go down here, you'll see why we need to put down these rocks. A lot of slippery floor here, and we need these rocks to basically stop our movement on the ice so we can go through and go to Blackthorn City. This one's pretty simple actually. You can just take this one, for example. This one you can only move one way. Just use strength, Sudowoodo, aka my HM bitch. So how we want to do this though is actually rather simple. Move this one up. Now we have to make a choosing. Should we take it to the left, or should we go to the right? Now, if you took it to the left, you might get in a bit of a trouble, because there's a block pathing on... You can't move it up here, because this one will be in the way. So you need to get it to the right. Go around. 1, 2, 3. Don't move it this time. Go around it, and move it there. The boulder fell down! Yeah, that's exactly what we want. We still have more boulders to move and we have to get some more repels going. Luckily I did buy some max repels earlier. And we also got one before we enter the ice path. Let's use it and let's continue here in the ice path. Let's see. This one is a bit more tougher. This is kind of the same thing here as well. We need to move this rock through this hole here. If we move it to the right, we'll be having a trouble because we can't really move it here because there's in the way. It will be blocked through. If we go down here as well, we will block through. If we go down here, we can't go around it to move it. So we have to move it to the right, from the right to left. Then we can move it straight down. Like this. And move around it. Move this one to the left. Up and down. Well, I think you're gonna get in trouble now, but this is really nice. Just move it down, go around it, and move it one up again. Then, just move it to the left. The boulder fell down again, which is really nice. That means we have 2 boulders left. This first one though is pretty simple. That's this one. This one is actually rather simple. You can just do it right away. So move it straight up. Now, I won't be able to go through it right now. We can go back when you're gonna go in and return. Now, this one can be a bit of a tough cookie. But here again, you have to see how can you move this rock. First of all, we can only move it to the right and go down and move it away until we get to this part. You could move further down, but here's a problem. If you go in here, there's no way to move it up because this thing is in the way. And this one's also in the way. So you can move it down in this direction. We have to move it in this direction. So move it to around here. And carefully move around. Like this. Move it one down. And then move it to the right. The boulder fell down. Very nice. That means we're almost done. We just have to move this last piece of rock. But in order to get access to it, we have to move all the way around to go up to it. Do that right away. Here we go. Now move this one to the right and move it down. And we have completed the puzzle! The boulder fell down and now all 4 boulders have fallen down to the floor below. And now we can finally explore the big room below us where we basically will be slipping around in forever until those boulders are down there for us. If we go down now, you can see immediately on the left side here there's a boulder. That one also we moved earlier. Now things become much more easier for us to go through. There's some ice item here we probably want to get. It's a bit harder to get though, but it's possible. Let's try it again. Up here we can go like this. Let's try this one. That's just back to where we came from. This one is a bit of a tough cookie. We should be able to get this item though if you use good tactics. I kinda see already how I wanna do it. I have to land on the top there in order to get it. It can be a bit harder than I thought. There we go. Up like this, down, there, and boom! We get a max potion for our trouble. Not bad. I like that. You also have to get to the middle part, which also can be a bit of a frustrating thing to do, but it's kind of a bit of the same way how we got through this place. Go like this, down like this, and up, and we're through. And for trouble, we get a full heal as we go to the last letter. Here we have something we can smash. We don't have rock smash. Well, let's solve that. Let's use a rock smash on some of our Pokemon. Probably have someone that can learn rock smash. We had it on Onyx, but Onyx is not here, so we have to give it to Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo won't be able to be used anymore, so I want to just use Sudowoodo to be our little bitch. Sorry, Love Kick will be taken away. Let's give you a Rock Smash on Sudowoodo. Now we have Rock Smash, we can block this rock. Like this, Sudowoodo, Rock Smash. Boom. What we get is a NeverMeltIce. NeverMeltIce is really nice because NeverMeltIce is going to give you a boost to ice-type moves when equipped. So for example, having this on Feraligatr in the next gym will be great because the next gym is the ice type. We move on here for another slippery floor with a ladder here up as well if you want to go through. Another item if you want to go through it. It's actually very simple. Just go down here and go to the right. You get a TM72 Avalanche. Now this is a nice ice type move. Let me show you. Let's see. There we go. Avalanche TM72. What am I doing? Oh, there we go. Attack move that inflicts double the damage if the user has been hurt by the foe in the same turn. Basically, if you are last in turn, you'll be using Avalanche. So check that out. Avalanche is 60 power. If you do get a hit, if you do take damage first, then you do Avalanche. Avalanche's power is going to be at 120. That's the same power as a Blizzard. That's insane. It's a very, very strong ice attack. You can maybe think about, should I give it to Feraligatr over Ice Fang? Let's check out the power of the Ice Fang. Ice Fang is 65, so it actually has slightly more power, but it also has a chance to freeze. But in my opinion, I would say Avalanche is stronger than Ice Fang. So let us actually learn Avalanche on Feraligatr. Sure, Avalanche is actually going to make Feraligatr's damage less, but also has perfect accuracy, it will never miss. And since Feraligatr has, it's not the fastest Pokemon, since it also has loss of speed because of the quiet type nature, then there's actually going to be a bigger chance that Feraligatr will be attacking last against equal opponents. Meaning that if it takes damage, Feraligatr will do double damage with Avalanche, doing a lot of damage to ice types and, more importantly, the next gym's opponents, the Dragon type. Yeah, that's important. Let's go up around here, and let's go up the ladder. We're almost done in this place. Another little puzzle here, including moving a rock with strength. I'm wondering how they got through this puzzle. It's very simple actually. Just move this rock here, one step down. That's all you have to do. Sudowoodo, use strength. Let's pull her one down. That's all you need to do. And go up here. And voila! And iron! Very nice. Iron is to increase permanent defense of a Pokemon by little. Go up the ladder here. Another item up here, which is a protein. Protein is increasing attack power and the defense power up for that one. Oh, look at this! A Kinema girl here. What is she doing here? Let's talk to her.
Me oh my! Is that you, Satano? Fancy meeting you here. Tell the truth, my sandals are frozen on the ice, and I'm stuck here. In other words, my flip-flops are quick frozen to the ground. Well, it's no laughing matter. Do come around and push my back?
Sure, can do that. Just have to find a way to get to you, though, like this. Go, boom! Oh, apparently not. I did hit you in the back, though. Why don't you... Yes, push my back. There we go!
You really are kind. Thank you so much.
No problem though. These Kingdom girls are mysterious. We probably will be meeting them again later on. I'll get this item though. I want to get this item. Ralph, what you want? Sup, this is Ralph, how are you? Yesterday a wild quillfish slipped away from me in front of my kid. I was feeling down about it until he shared his Pokeballs with me. Haha, that sure made my day. You call your mom sometimes too. Yeah, thanks for that, Ralphie. Be careful to catch your Pokemon though. How is this working again? I need to end up. This one's a bit tougher. Oh, I know, I actually see it now. I do see it now, never mind. Let's see how we do this now. Just go like this, and voila! A PP up. This is a really nice item. It permanently increases PP of your move by a certain amount compared to how much PP you actually can have. Let's go around this, and we are through, and we have arrived at Blackthorn City. Very nice. So next episode, guys, we're gonna check out Blackthorn City, and more importantly, the Blackthorn City Gym. And that's where we're gonna get ourselves a new badge. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook, and that's it for now. So I'll see you guys next time as my story of Pokemon SoulSilver will continue.